Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel 108 Tarot Studio. I'm so happy and excited that you're here with me today. In today's reading, we are going to see what is the blessing that is coming your way, or what blessing is the universe sending your way. Before we begin with the reading, a quick reminder that these readings are general collective readings. They are timeless. No matter at what point in your journey you come across this video, trust that there could be some message here that is relevant for you at that time. And since these are collective readings, not all messages may resonate with you. Simply take what actually fits your situation. Do not force anything and leave what doesn't fit your current scenario. All right. So what blessing is coming your way? As usual, we are going to start with the tea leaf candles and tea leaf candles, tea leaf deck. And before we start, I'm just going to take a moment to quickly connect with the energy. Okay, let's see what blessing is coming your way. Oh my goodness, look at that. Love. Wow, I'm just going to keep this in the middle. Love. So I mean, this is still just the first card, but we'll see how the rest of the cards are. But it looks like this is going to be a love reading. What blessing is coming towards my viewers? Okay, we have man, dealings or relationship with a man. Quite fitting if if your love partner is a man, you're looking for a man or masculine energy, someone with more masculine energy. We have mule. Someone is extremely stubborn and unwilling to change. Okay. We'll see if this is you or if it is this man. And there's one thing that I want to quickly mention here before I proceed with these cards. Not all of you would be at a stage in life where you are perhaps looking for love. Some of you could be very well settled with in a committed relationship. You could be married, or you could have like a stable relationship already. So just take it as it resonates. For those kind of situations, this could simply mean that your love is evolving, it's growing, or whatever the reading is about. This could be about that. For others of you who are single or who are dating or who are looking forward to a loving connection, for those of you, this could be about the love that is entering your life, and that's the blessing coming to your life, new love. And for some people who are not interested in having a partner, or who are very self-sufficient and happy being with themselves, this could be self-love. It could be about you discovering um, self-love, how much you love yourself, or what are or discovering some new things about yourself and loving those sides of you as well. So take mold this reading as per your situation. See what else we have. I'm gonna get two more. And we have two. Love it when that happens. Okay, we have money path. A path with money is waiting for you to find it. I mean, love and money. What else can you ask for, right? And then we have bow. You are highly thought of. How amazing, how sweet is this? It's such a good feeling when you know that you are being thought of, somebody is thinking about you. It doesn't have to be romantically, but even when a friend is thinking about you, family is thinking about you, it's always such a feel good thing, right? That, people care enough about you that they are thinking about you. Okay, so everything here looks extremely positive to me. Um, Something that is standing out to me, or we should talk about perhaps, is this: someone is being extremely stubborn and unwilling to change. We will get to know more with the tarot cards, but this could be a potential challenge here. But other than that, I feel everything is like amazing so far. Okay, let's get some tarot cards. Actually, you know what? I'm just going to use this deck here and get a couple of cards here just to understand the scenario a little bit more. So we know that the blessing coming your way is something to do with love, whether that is romantic love or self-love, or, just leading a loving life in general. For others of you, it could also be related to money, a new path or a new opportunity coming to your life, and that's probably the blessing, which opens up the doors of wealth, abundance for you. There's too many. Okay, chasing. So we have chasing, pursuit, toxicity, resilience, which kind of aligns with this stubborn unwillingness to change. Um, like I said, that could be a potential challenge, and this is kind of like a confirmation. We get one more from here. Okay, we have shallow, hollow, empty, boredom. The first thing, that popped in my mind is sometimes, and I guess this would only resonate with a part, like a certain specific group of people. But sometimes what happens is that when we feel a little, Mm, I don't really want to use the word hollow or empty, but we are kind of so complacent with where we are in life. Things just seem like routine. There isn't enough excitement or new things, adventures happening, and we start feeling boredom in that situation. And in that search of excitement, in the search of something new, we sometimes, get this chasing energy, chasing something new, chasing attention perhaps, or chasing that feeling of excitement, right? That could turn toxic, or just a little not as pleasant, let's say. And that could be related with this stubbornness as well, because the more you chase, the more something gets out of your hand, you know I guess the universe is telling you here is to sit with this situation. Yes, it could be boring, um, in the moment, but instead of chasing a person, or chasing, something like money or whatever, something specific in your life, how about you chase yourself? How about you find love within yourself? Maybe start like a hobby or something. Pursue a learning, pursue a skill, start a project, simply go out for walks and stuff, find something to do that keeps you occupied. And it'll open up doorways in your mind as well. You will start looking at things differently. uh, this is something that I'm just kind of like channeling, or I'm seeing intuitively, but something that I thought I should mention. But let's actually get into the tarot cards and see what additional messages we are getting here. No, that's actually too many. Oops, and I dropped a card. 1 second, guys. Okay, the card that I dropped was Page of Pentacles. We're gonna put that back and shuffle again. Okay, Hanged Man. Very consistent with the boredom energy. And I actually want to read what these cards say, because this is, I just love this deck. This is, the theme is Instagram. If you like didn't realize already, it's called Instaro. And all these cards are like Instagram posts, and they have captions here too. And they're very interesting. Some of them are very interesting. So I'm going to read those as well. Okay, we have the moon. We got two cards there, so and back of the deck is Queen of Pentacles. Okay, so let's see what are the two cards here. We have the High Priestess, and we have the Lovers. Beautiful, beautiful. So I'm just going to quickly read these actually. Like I said, the Hanged Man, being stuck isn't always a bad thing. Sometimes it's a reminder to slow down, be present, and trust that the universe has a plan. Hashtag presence, hashtag trust the universe, hashtag hanged man. Okay, so yeah, like I was saying, that this is very consistent with the boredom energy, and this is similar to what I was saying earlier, is that, complacency is sometimes that, pushes us to chase things that may or may not be the best path for us. So just be in the present, spend some time with yourself, and you will see things will start to clear out. Clear in your mind as well. The moon also talks about confusing thoughts, or overthinking, anxiety, fogginess, not being clear about something. So when you take that time for yourself, you will see things will start to clear out. The High Priestess is also about, inner knowing, um, you know diving deep within yourself, and the answers, ultimately everything is there within you already, and the answers just come out. Let's read what the moon says. Under the light of the moon, two furry friends followed their hearts. They took a chance and explored new adventures, running away from home to play together before returning before dawn. Moonlight adventures. And then for the High Priestess, we have, listen closely, my loves, the whispers of the universe are all around us. The High Priestess knows that sometimes the greatest wisdom comes from stillness and silence. Intuition is key, the High Priestess. So, like I was saying, how consistent is the message? Boredom, Hanged Man, Moon, High Priestess, all saying to, asking you to take a pause, reflect, go within. The answers are within you and around you. Chasing anything is not required, is what the universe is saying. Whether it's money, whether it's love, whether it's self love, whatever it is you're looking for, it's all coming. It's already there. You just have to perhaps change your perspective around it, because chasing will only lead to more stubbornness, and we don't want that, right? Ultimately, it leads to the Lovers. Love is the most powerful magic of all, the alchemy that transforms two separate beings into one. May the love inspire us to be kinder, more compassionate, and more loving towards each other. Hashtag love alchemy. So, very consistent with the love, if we are, for those people who are watching this reading for the love angle, you know, this is where it is leading to a, a mutually consistent, compatible partnership. For those of you looking at the money angle, the lovers also means ultimate harmony, right? So, harmony with money, with abundance, with finances. I think the reading is pretty clear. Overall, the blessing coming to you, for some of you, love, for some of you, money. What you shouldn't do is chase after it, pursue. Instead, be patient, spend some time with yourself, with your own thoughts, change your perspective a little bit. You are in that in and out, here or there kind of situation. You need to get the clarity, and the clarity will come from within and from around you, and ultimately lead to the perfect harmony. Pretty clear and amazing reading. Loved it. Let's get a couple of final cards, like you can take this as advice from the universe before we end today's reading. Universe, what advice do you want to give to my viewers today? What is the advice for my viewers today? Let's take this. Stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. See, another confirmation, right? This is exactly what we were talking about. No toxicity, no pursuit, being within yourself, being patient, staying optimistic, and ultimately the romance coming to your life. That's one. And one more. Oh, okay. So the universe wants to give you two messages. So we'll take both of them. New love. Oh my God. How much more confirmation can we ask for, right? A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. So perhaps you guys already have someone in mind. I mean, this is specific to those who are single, not currently attached, looking for or hoping to find that perfect harmonious partnership like the lovers. So it could be that a new person is already around you, you know this person perhaps, or it could also be that they have identified you as the one, and they have kind of started showing efforts, and you are starting to think of them romantically. And then we have healing family issues. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. Wow. Okay. So, yeah, I mean, this is something that is, we see it everywhere. A lot of the things, a lot of the traits and patterns that we have within ourselves comes from like generations. Um, Past conditioning. Parents could also like here represent like society and societal conditioning and everything. So this change in perspective that is required when we were talking about that, not chasing love but just finding love within yourself, and the right kind of love then will get attracted to your renewed energy. So that's what this is talking about, that your love life will also benefit when you forgive your past conditioning and your you know the past patterns that you were holding. Okay, I think this was a beautiful reading. I loved it, and I hope you guys enjoyed it as well. If you did, please like, share, comment, and subscribe if you feel drawn to do so. And I will see you again in a new reading very soon. Until then, take care. Bye bye.